Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? A gracious good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It's Tuesday morning. It's February 11th, and it is 3:46 in the a.m. I want to take a couple of ticks off the clock to talk about yesterday. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Beatles song, Yesterday. All my troubles seem so. Yeah, you didn't log on to hear me croak about anything, but I'm going to croak right now. Um, the majority of the conversation yesterday was about Karate Kenny, K. Dot, Kendrick Lamar. Now, I love me some Kendrick. I'm going to say it just like that. I love me some Kendrick. And the reason I love Kendrick so much is because of his political messages. You know, the young brother is deep. Yeah. And it comes across in his music. And you really have to pay attention to the lyrics. The man is a poet. He's an activist, and he's hardcore. You know, you don't play with Kendrick. Bottom line, he's one of those deep cerebral brothers that will also cut you verbally. I don't know how he gets down physically, but yeah, I know the verbal is enough to leave you wounded and in need of bandages. Just ask Drake. Yeah, that part. But saying all that to say, Kendrick, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate how you represent it. Now I'm going to appeal to you. I see your side, love your music, but I also see Drake's position. And I need to say I'm not a Drake fan. You know, the whole champagne poppy, yeah, I'm not cool on that. But, you know, to each his own. I'm going to say that. I understand Drake's lawsuit, although Drake, bruh, I think you're going to need a new record company after this. But, you know, the battle has to be taken indoors. The battle has to come to conversation because the industry is just kind of capitalizing on two brothers going head to head in a disagreement. And, you know, I know I'm a fine one to talk because I ain't much for talking at a certain point. But no one should profit on a beef. If it's a beef, let it be a beef. And again, let it be personal, heads up. But, you know, folks are really, really, really treating you guys like gladiators for their entertainment. That part. The other thing that I want to talk about yesterday, I'm going to go to political moments. Uh, you know, there were some campaign promises that certain things are going to happen from day one. And the things that have happened, the government should not be used as weaponry for a personal vendetta. And that's all we're seeing. You know, and we're giving permission for certain activities by removing security for certain people. I've never heard of security being removed for former presidents. And that's deliberate, that's intentional. Okay. Now, let's kick it real. Have prices gone down? Nope. People are being told about tariffs, and nothing could be further from the truth. But people are also listening to certain government officials explain tariffs. And again, the truth is not in that definition. But because the media has been deemed liars, no one is kind of concerned about what the tariffs are going to cost. Prices are not going down as long as there are tariffs attached to certain things, y'all. You need to know that. And for you good people who believe that the media is lying to you, I know this area that I'm getting ready to direct you to is foreign to you, the majority of you. Go to your library and look up how a tariff works. Okay? Don't Google it. I need you to go be amongst the government books and see how the Constitution works. You can't be spoon-fed this information because it's going to cost you. Okay? We had 2 lovely bits of legislation signed into place yesterday by executive orders. You ready? We're going to do away with the penny. And yeah, the penny is bothersome. I have a jar of them right now that I know I need to go rush to a Coinstar machine and turn those in, because I'm not going to sit and roll them for sure. So I need to go do that. I got about, I want to say, $70 worth of change, just, in my little piggy bank thing. So I need to go take care of that. But yeah, we're going to do away with the penny. Now, everybody was like, yeah, those are bothersome. Yeah, those are a nuisance. And for me, it's a nuisance to roll pennies. So yeah, I get it. But here's what we didn't think about. How prices are going to be adjusted now. See, because we're going to round up to whole dollars. Who gets that money? Since the other money agencies are being raided, who gets that money? There's a systematic deconstruction going on. First we got rid of the state attorney generals, which kind of are the line of defense for consumer fraud and fraudulent business practices. Yeah. That was the first order of business, to take those folks out of the picture. So now we can go crazy with, theft and bad business. Then the second order of business was to allow a non-elected official access to, as we used to say in school, our permanent records. Social Security numbers, financial dealings, financial behaviors, tax records, although you don't want to release yours. All your public health or private health information. And that task was given to kids. And not just any kid. The folks who have the skills to manipulate computer information. Yeah, that part. So I just want you to hypothetically consider the possibility of maybe, hey, I need some life-changing surgery or some life-saving surgery. And because somebody went in and fiddled with my records, I'm told I don't have any health insurance, or I'm told I'm maxed out on my benefits, or I want to buy a house, and Now my FICO is all messed up. Or somebody went in and gave me a police record so I can't get hired. See, all that information is now being exposed. Now, majority of it was exposed during undiscussed leaks during the computer hacking era. And there were two major leaks for credit agencies. There were major leaks for phone companies where people got bits and pieces of the information. Now, these kids are given access to all of your information. No encryption. Okay? That part. But again, hey, the media is lying. They're not telling you the truth. I got limited access. Or if I believe it's a conflict of interest, I'm going to check myself. What? Yeah, that part. People fail to realize that, most folks who are wealthy have blood money because their dollars cost, families like yours and mine, it cost them something. That part. The other bit of legislation, now I want everybody to stand and applaud. The other bit of legislation was you get plastic straws back. Now, I hate paper straws just as much as the next person. But with all that's going on in the world and in our present sphere, paper straws were the least of my concerns. Last but not least, the man threatened Hamas. I'm just going to let that sit right there. I'm not going to say anything else. The man threatened Hamas. Now, don't know about you, but I'm old enough to remember Vietnam. I believe that's one of the very first times that the U.S. encountered guerrilla warfare. We didn't do well. The man threatened Hamas. What a day, what a day. Yesterday, all my trouble. I'm going to get back at you in a few ticks.